Back in the Smokies. So glad. So I've made a video for every backpacking trip I've ever done, except for my very first one. And today I'm on that same route as my very first trip. Now, this is what I like to call the Smoky Loop. And I call it Smoky Loop because on the official park trail map it circles the word Smoky. Clever, huh? So anyway, this begins at Middle Prong Trail. You take that to Lynn Camp Prong Trail, to Miry Ridge Trail, and I'm spending the night at campsite 26. Tomorrow morning, back on Miry Ridge to Panther Creek Trail, and back on Middle Prong Trail here. Yeah, this is a great trail. If you're a first timer, you want to get a little experience, you know, try out your gear. It's only about 15 miles round trip, and there are a lot of just gorgeous cascades on this trail. Oh. It is absurdly hot today. And I got half a mind just go jump in that river. Side note about Middle Prong Trail, get here early because this is a very popular trail. And there's actually quite a bit of parking space at the trailhead, but it fills up very, very fast. There's also an old car, ruins of an old car that's been around for who knows how long. I'm gonna go check that out. Yeah, a tree has fallen on it in the past couple of years. Not much left of it. First time I did this trail was about 4 or 5 years ago, I think, and there was much more of it. But yeah, this is what remains. Okay, here's the intersection. This is Panther Creek Trail. There's a stream crossing here that I'm gonna have to do tomorrow. Last time I did it, I was not successful. I didn't fall in or anything, but I almost did, and just kind of gave up and waded across. Oh, it's nice and cool back here. Well, let's go check out this waterfall back here. Alright, this marks the end of Middle Prong Trail. So I'm going to hop on Lynn Camp Prong Trail for 3.7. And if you go about 4 miles that way, you'll be on the AT. Man, it's peaceful out here. Got the sound of the river out there in the distance. It's nice and cool. Oh, only complaint is I have all sorts of things buzzing around my head. If I stop for more than about 2 seconds, it's bzz, bzz, bzz everywhere. Oh man, it's gonna be a serious blowdown when it finally falls. I would hate to be right here at the wrong time. On that note, I'm gonna get out here pretty quickly. All right. That was Lynn Camp Prong Trail. Got Miry Ridge. Alright, so here's my campsite. Number 26. Yeah, I remember this pretty well. Yeah, it's nice here. Look at this. Ugh. Okay, now I do like this campsite quite a bit, but one of the only downsides to it, you've got to go down a steep pull embankment just to get to the water source. And it's not even a very good water source, honestly. This is it. Yeah, it's going to take a while. So filtering 2 bottles of water, filling up my bag, took 35 minutes. And I'm getting swarmed by bugs the whole time. Okay, here's the solution to my bug problem. Oh, keep on going, keep on going. The smoke's all been coming down here, so everything I have is going to smell like smoke tomorrow. Alright, let's finish it. Didn't sleep terribly well last night. May have possibly had a little company at the campsite around 2 o'clock in the morning. Heard some sounds, footsteps, some little scurrying about. Heard some growls way off in the distance. So yeah, that had a little bit to do with it. Also, my bug friends decided to wake up right as I was packing up camp. Yeah, that was the only bad thing about this trip so far. It's just been the bugs. Like I said, they weren't biting me or stinging me or anything. But at camp last night, like all I could do was just wander and pace around if I wasn't just hanging out inside my tent. Because if you stop for a few seconds, they're just swarming you. It gets pretty annoying. Another cool thing, I was the only person at that campsite. I bought my permit 3 or 4 days ago, and I was the only one who had reserved one. And when I checked yesterday morning right before I left, I was still the only one. So yeah, nobody showed up. I had the whole area, pretty much the whole mountaintop to myself. Oh wow. Yes, this is Miry Ridge. Smells amazing back here. Got a little trail it looks like here. Maybe I can get a view. So we walked into the light, now we're heading back into the darkness. So I've been following this set of bear tracks pretty much since I left camp this morning. So maybe this is the same one that was making all that racket last night. Okay, this marks the end of Miry Ridge Trail, or is it Miry? I don't know. Not too slick. All right. Alright, this is it. This is the big crossing. I tried this last time. I kind of gave up. But I'm going to at least give it a shot. Huh. I'm not really convinced there is a path. Oh. I can get past that big rock, but I don't think I can get over that. So at least taking 1 foot, and that rock right there is probably really slick. Oh, that's slick, that's slick. Alright, alright. Oh my god. I can't believe I made that one. That rock right there is like slime. I came back to shore. I want to try something else. Because that route over there was not feasible. Oh man. I don't know. I don't really see a path here either. And I'm not exactly comfortable jumping. I'm landing on one of these rocks here with 1 foot. So I'll probably land on that thing and just keep going straight into the water. Back over here on the big rock again. Well, here we go. I didn't want to do it, but I just do not see a path. I consider myself pretty good at rock hopping, but at the same time I know when I've been beat. Panther Creek, yes indeed. I got about 2.3 miles to go, and we're all done. So yeah, it's been real nice revisiting this loop. This is the first backpacking trip I ever did, about 2 years ago. And I mean, yeah, if you're a beginner and you just want to test out your skills in the backcountry a little bit, then it's really a pretty good option. The only downsides to this trip: bugs. The water source at the campsite wasn't the greatest, and you know, there were a couple scary moments last night. But the good thing is everything turned out well. So I guess I'm on season 3 of my little YouTube channel. Hopefully I can do a couple more, 2 or 3 more this year. I got some ideas. Pretty much all of them are here in the Smokies. I'm not going to get to travel this year, I don't think. I had plans to go to Iceland and hike the world famous Lagavega. But you know, some stuff with work and everything, it just kind of fell through. It's not going to happen this year, sadly, but I will get there. Alright, that's a wrap. Nice little trip. And I'm in the mood for some ice cream.